What's going on, guys? I want to talk about Cam Newton. I know I'm like a couple of days late on this, but I wanted to make sure that I came from this particular commentary or went into it with the right direction, because this particular topic can go into several different directions if you actually look at it. But I want to take the most logical one. Now, I'm going to talk about what Cam Newton had to say in regards to Jason Whitlock in defense of Jaye Taylor. Now, y'all know that I spoke about Jaye Taylor and her situation in regards to what's going on over there at Fox Sports. It's a lot going on, and it centers around a lawsuit that was filed. I'm just going to give y'all a deep dive. Now, I did a commentary on Jaye Taylor and everything. I'll link that video in the description. Also, I will link the video I did about Skip Bayless. All this ties in together. So Cam Newton is taking the road less traveled, I guess, because he is one of the few in sports media, as far as ex-professional athletes, that are choosing to take her side in this and defend her. Not only is he defending her, he's actually also giving shout outs to Molly Karam. Listen, I don't care what Cam Newton does. I'm not here to go in on him, because this is what men, I guess, do now in regards to sports media. You have Cam Newton. This is a man who, I mean, how many women have he impregnated and refused to marry? We could go into details about his personal life and the women that he did not show that amount of respect for. Let's be clear. But he all of a sudden is defending the dignity of Jaye Taylor, right? Her reputation, right? But he did not protect the reputation of the women he dated and impregnated, right? Even the woman who was living above his restaurant or bar, his establishment, right? Listen, I don't dislike Cam Newton. I just see him as a guy who's trying to be a media personality. You see him on ESPN. You see him when he does his podcast. He even was gaming. I don't know if he's still gaming, but he's doing a little bit of everything since leaving the NFL. I truly believe that Cam Newton is taking the wrong road in this. But this is what happens when you are a professional athlete and you're used to these women wanting to be with you, and you have this certain mindset when it comes to women that, only guys like you can, I guess, check them, because Jason Whitlock can't check her, right? Because he's not that guy, whatever the hell that means. Whatever that means. But I think that Cam Newton got to understand something, sir. It doesn't matter if you're 6'5", 250-pound professional athlete. If you weren't a professional athlete, you still wouldn't be getting the women that you got. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, there'll be women that'll be attracted to you and all that, but it'll be 100% off the physical. But I'm talking about the type of women that you're aiming for. The Molly Karams of the world, even the Jaye Taylors. Look at Jaye Taylor is sleeping with the network executive, right? Who, there are women who believe that guy is not attractive whatsoever, but because of his position in the company, he's able to get Jaye Taylor. He doesn't have to be 6'5", 250 pounds. You have to be 6'5", 250 pounds, and a professional athlete at that. I've seen so many of these athletes get humiliated and embarrassed by numerous women, Cam. Numerous women. And none of y'all call that behavior out. But you're quick to call out Jason Whitlock, whether you like Jason Whitlock or not. Now, Jason Whitlock posted this clip from his show where he responds to Cam. Now, I'm going to play this particular clip here, and you'll listen to what Cam had to say and what Jason Whitlock had to say. I'm not gonna play all of it. I'm just play enough so y'all get the gist of this.
Not that guy, pal.
Yeah.
So whether you want to speak on your 2 cents or not, keep it. Please do, because nah, it ain't that.
So the first thing Cam Newton has to do for me to fully understand this, who's that guy? What are we talking about here? Define that guy for me, Cam. And I say this in all seriousness. I would love to have this conversation with you on what makes someone that guy. And then ask yourself, do I want to be? Does Jason Whitlock want to be that guy? Because, maybe this is just a misunderstanding about what that guy is and whether or not I want to be it. Here's who I want to be, Cam. I want to be a Christian who provides biblical wisdom to young people and older people who reject, deny, don't fully understand, don't comprehend the wisdom that's spelled out in the Bible. That's the guy I'm trying to be. And so, to the best of my ability, that's who I am. That's the guy that I want to be. I think Cam is insinuating that I'm not that guy because in his view, you ain't that guy. You're not knocking off these 304s in television and on Instagram. You're not that guy. You can't talk about these women that are sleeping their way to the top because you're not that guy. You're not betting those women.
And that's what he's talking about. And I really despise when these athletes do this because you guys are always getting cooked by these women. I have to do numerous videos of these women embarrassing you all the time. So obviously they don't think that you're that guy either, Cam. Now Cam hasn't been in that situation where a woman has put out his DMs or, made certain claims against him. You've seen the issue between him and his baby's mother, his ex, Kia, but he hasn't been in that position. So of course he's going to be quick to try to defend a Joy Taylor because let's be clear, he may be trying to smash. I mean, this is what these black men do. I'm sorry, I have to keep it real. I see way too many of you brothers putting on capes for these heifers because you want to sleep with them. Y'all not doing it out the kindness of your heart. You're not doing it because of your respect level for these heifers. You want to have relations with them. That's what you're doing. I really hope you athletes understand something. These women love money. They don't love your height. They don't love your physique. They like your height and physique, right? But when it comes down to it, they will always have more love and respect for a man that has money and power. And that is why Joy Taylor is sleeping with that Fox Sports executive. It isn't because he's this professional athlete or he's this guy who, that women find. I don't know if they find him. I'm just saying from what the comments I've seen, they don't. But a lot of you guys who think like Cam, you really do not understand these women. You really don't. And you continue to get embarrassed and humiliated by these women. That's why the Joy Taylors of the world are able to get away with their behavior because y'all want to make excuses for them. And when you listen, maybe he doesn't like Jason Whitlock. Maybe he's been waiting for an opportunity to say something against Jason Whitlock. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like he was waiting for a reason to go at Jason Whitlock. Maybe this was his opportunity. But Cam has to understand something. These women don't have no respect for you either. They want what you can give them. They want your seed for a child support check. Ain't no love out here with the Joy Taylor. Joy Taylor has no soul. Joy Taylor has no soul. She slept with a man who she's probably not physically attracted to get a job, Cam. That type of woman has no soul. And you're on here defending this heifer. It is unbelievable, but this is the society that we are in. A lot of you men, especially a lot of you melanated brothers, y'all are doing and saying a lot of embarrassing things. And I'm not, listen, I'm willing to call you out. I have no problem calling y'all out. Just like I call out these heifers, I'm willing to call you males out as well. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like the video, share it, follow me on Facebook, X, Instagram. Check out the videos in the description. I'll see y'all next.